So Dougie Ducote was showing off his in-depth ignorance. Because old Dougie's got a whole truckload of ignorance, and he loves showing it off. Don't you, Dougie? Don't you like showing off, showing everybody that you're a dumb fuck? Yeah, Dougie likes doing that. You know why? Because Dougie just doesn't know any better. No, Dougie doesn't know any better, so he just keeps putting that ignorance out there for all to see. And if you're halfway intelligent, you see Dougie Ducote is not very intelligent. So Dougie was telling us today that it was the Republicans that was there for the Juneteenth, the new national holiday. Old Dougie said, well, it was those Republicans forcing those Democrats to give up their slaves. And then he said, that's 100% accurate. No, Dougie, it's not. No, Dougie. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know why? Because you're not very freaking smart. Don't you realize, Dougie, did it ever crawl into that pea brain of yours that since the 1860s and nowadays that the parties have switched places? Did that ever occur to you before you put something out like that? Oh, yep, 100% accurate. No, Dougie. What's only 100% accurate that you're giving us, Dougie, is your fucking ignorance. Your damn ignorance. That's 100% there, Dougie. But old Dougie's trying to take credit for the Republicans because the Republicans are one that ended slavery. Yeah. And we've noticed lately what you've been up to, Dougie. See, you hate Black Lives Matter. You tell us on one hand that it was your party that gave the black people the freedom and they should just love you for that. But on the other hand, we see your side, Dougie, trying to keep those black people from voting. Yeah. And you know, Lincoln was a freaking liberal, you idiot fuck. Huh? Republicans back then were freaking liberals. So it was the damn liberals at gunpoint held up the conservatives and made them give up their freaking slaves. But you don't know about that, do you, Dougie? No, you don't know about that because, hell, you can barely fucking read. Because if you read about history, Dougie, you'd find out a few things. First of all, you'd find out just what a dumbass you are when you open your freaking mouth like that. See, Dougie, back then, the conservatives were the Ku Klux Klan. And guess what, Dougie? That's where you are still. You're still with the Klan, aren't you, Dougie? You still love that old Ku Klux Klan, that old neo-Nazi bullshit, and your orange shit stain. You still love all that shit. But when the black people say, we want to vote, we have the right to vote, old Dougie says, nope, can't do that. Old Dougie tells those black people, said, well, it was the Republicans that gave you your freedom, so, you know, you just need to be quiet now. Yeah, that's what we get from ignorant Douglas Ducote. He don't fucking know any better. He shoots off that alligator mouth about shit he has got no freaking clue about. No freaking clue about. But old Dougie will keep shooting off that old mouth he's got. That old alligator mouth, he'll shoot that off. And that just shows us, Dougie, what an ignorant fuck you are. 100%. That's what old Dougie said, it's 100%. 100% accurate. No, Dougie, that's easily disproven. Easily disproven, Douglas Ducote, you ignorant fuck. Hell, you're not even a freaking challenge to us, Dougie, because you're just too damn fucking dumb. You know, you're not even a challenge to us, Dougie. You're just no freaking challenge. You know why, Dougie? Because you're not a very smart man. You're not a very smart man, Douglas Ducote. So it's easy to bounce your shit. Because you don't know any better, Dougie. Hell, Lincoln was a freaking liberal. And you're telling us, oh, you're in the party of Lincoln. Lincoln is one into slavery. You're that fucking dumb, Douglas Ducote. You are really that fucking dumb. And we all see it, Dougie. All of us see it, except for your damn clown posse, because they're as dumb as you are. 100%, Dougie, you're 100% a dumbass. 100%, Dougie, a dumbass. Hell, I can prove the shit. Hell, I disprove the shit. You're 100% a dumbass. You push that shit around like you actually know something, but no, Dougie, you don't know nothing. You don't know frickin' jack. And every time you open your mouth, Dougie, you always sees the fucking ignorance. Are you proud of that, Dougie? Are you proud of being a fucking dumbass? Well, you ought to be, because that's what the fuck you are. Douglas Ducote, dumbass, all day long, 100%.